You know, I watched a short documentary earlier, and it made me think to really do this video. So, you know, I watched the most toxic relationship in American history. Short documentary. You'll never guess who it was on. Eminem, Kim, Mathers at the time, now Kim Scott, and it goes to show you the dangers of getting in these entanglements with Jezebels, because Kim is absolutely a Jezebel. And she ruined the love life of Eminem. After her, he no longer wanted to date nobody else. He no longer wanted to proceed in anything else because of what he's been through with her. And sometimes this is what a Jezebel can do. She had a very traumatic past and spoke about it and broke so many rules in the relationship so many times, slept around with other men while he was doing his thing. She got caught. Whole bunch of stuff. And it's a very dangerous thing. They met when they were 15 and 13. He was 15, she was 13. She's 1000% a Jezebel. And she filled this man with anger and rage. But he would not show it in real life. People said his lyrics did not match how he would move in real life. Because the lyrics in his songs, he would express his frustrations, his anger, all the crazy stuff he said, which he did. Absolutely. And he was not like that in person in real life. He was himself, but when it had anything to do with this woman, the crazy side of him would come out. And guys, this is what a Jezebel can do. This is what they do. They can take the best person on earth and turn them into look like a monster. That is what Jezebels do. And this is why it's so dangerous. And this is why it's so crucial to not even look a promiscuous woman's way. Because this woman was very promiscuous. Jezebel. No respect. She never showed any accountability for anything she's ever done. In any interview, you'll see it yourself. If you watch the documentary I watched, you'll see for yourself. Slandered his name, made him seem bad, made him crazy. Told people, oh, he's only getting crazier and crazier and crazier. That's because of you. It's because you're a Jezebel. This is why, folks, you do not mess with promiscuous women in any way, shape, or form. You talk to some girl and she wants to talk to other guys, kick her to the curb immediately. Unacceptable. I can't even believe stuff like this goes on today, in the day and age we're living in today, as if it's supposed to be acceptable. Attention-seeking, promiscuous little things, bruh. Fly out of here and fly far. It's ridiculous, bro. So, you know, to see how he was driven damn near crazy. He held on for so long. He had his daughter with this woman, which is a big part of why he held on so long. They even got remarried and divorced again months later. They tried to make it work, could not do it. There was a part of them too that actually loved each other, but they could not make it work because of her past traumas. There's no one making it work with a Jezebel, bro. A Jezebel is a Jezebel. A promiscuous woman is a promiscuous woman. They go hand in hand. There's no one making it work. They're the opposite of what a godly woman is. The dead opposite. They will anger you, humiliate you, devalue you, degrade you, drive you insane, and then blame you for driving you insane, because this is exactly what she's done. Everything she's done that was wrong was his fault. The fact that she cheated on him all the time, his fault. The fact that she got onto drugs, his fault. These Jezebels will come right back around, bro, and blame you. And watching that documentary is very eye-opening. It's very relatable as to what these things do. And they can come off very innocent, very charming, just to reel you in so they can abuse the ever-living hell out of you. They come off very, very innocent, very good-looking, very like everything you want. They get you attached. And once they get you attached, it's game over. That's a wrap. They got you. When they know you care about them, that's when the abuse really starts. They don't just do it to you either. They do this to many different people, many different men they'll go after. If things hit the fan with you, they're on to somebody else. They're already on to somebody else. They already have somebody attached before you even know they're talking to another person. This is what they're like. They're very dangerous. A lot of modern women today possess these traits, and it's quite crazy. Some are worse than others, but it doesn't make it right in any way, shape, or form to be that type of woman. Completely unacceptable. But these chicks running around today, bruh, a lot of them, they have no problem basically making you care for them, and then boom, they just sabotage everything. They're just looking for victims, and then they're looking to put some blame on you whenever they do something wrong. It's the most manipulative, cunning behavior ever. Nothing can go right with these people, bro. It all goes right until it goes wrong. Everything feels right, everything feels good until it all goes bad. And then all their bad behavior, blame the guy. And to see how crazily driven she has made Marshall Mathers, Eminem, it goes to show you the dangers of messing with promiscuous women. And they wonder why it's such a big deal whenever they're promiscuous. They have all these shaming tactics, right? If you care, you should care. No promiscuous chick should be taken seriously. None. It's a very serious thing, and it goes to show why. You'll be put in very bad situations in life. Before you know it, bad things happen. And they wonder why we care. Stupid. Women need to be taken care of. They need someone to take care of them, bruh. They're basically children. Basically. They should not have. They can almost not make their own decisions, bro. They don't even know what they want to eat in the next hour. They just don't know. They're not logically sound like we are. They're just not. Almost none of them. Some are a bit better than others, but you guys get the point. Women basically need to be taken care of. Which is why they always shit the bed when they can't get the man they want because they messed up. Every single one of them. You got women today that are 30 that can't get what they want. And now they have this huge sense of urgency and this fear and all this stuff going on. Because they know they messed up. They have a promiscuous past and the public knows. When are they ever going to learn? It's always these damaged chicks, bruh. It's always the damaged chicks that have all this baggage, all this craziness. You know, they have to be avoided, bro. I'm telling you, man. They will make your life a living hell. And of course, any promiscuous women or Jezebels that are watching this video are not going to like what I'm saying. Because of course they want victims. Sorry. We watch and out for ourselves here. We watch and out for ourselves over here. We're not getting in none of this bullshit. I've experienced it in the past. And it's unbelievable. It is unbelievable. The shit they do, bruh. It's unimaginable, really. Like, how can they do this stuff and get away with it? It's beyond me. Other people, you know, it's this crazy mind control. That's why nobody can understand when you explain what has happened. No one can really comprehend what has happened. It's a huge deal. They warp you mentally to the point where it drives you nuts. You can never listen to a woman, bro. You can't. You have to live your own life. If some good woman wants to be a part of it, there you go. But you can never listen to a woman. You can never let a woman tell you what to do. It's just how it is. Men are the leaders. Listen to a woman. Take a woman's orders. Allow her to warp your mind. And you'll see how fundamentally fucked your life becomes. I've made the mistake. Others have made the mistake in the past. We see stories about it. Does it ever end good? No. It's completely insane. So you gotta be careful and avoid the promiscuous women. They are not to be taken seriously. I don't even recommend looking their way. Ignore them as if they don't exist, bro, because they will ruin your life. Their whole goal and agenda is to get you attached. Their whole goal and agenda is to get you hooked onto them. Look at me. Show me attention. Give me this, give me that. Pay attention to me. Talk to me all the time so I can get you addicted to me. So I can get you hooked. I just want you to see my name. They don't want you to be free, bro. They don't want you to be a free man. They want to trap you. That's why they have a problem when you have your own life. They have a problem with you having your own life. They want to, like, control your life. Because they're devils. They're Jezebels. They're promiscuous chicks. They want to control your life and make sure you do everything they think you should, and all this stuff. All while they cheat and do crazy shit behind the scenes. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. For a woman? Oh my God, no. Oh hell no. That's just insane. These chicks never, bruh. When you see certain actions and behaviors from a chick, and you see what you saw, and you know exactly what has happened, and you know the truth of her, you never look her way again. I don't care how bad she is, bruh. We've all turned down some of these hotter looking women that are not worthy. You never look her way, bruh. Send her back to the shadow realm. Because she ain't coming into your light to take your light out. Because that's what these jezzies are looking to do. The jezzies. You saw potential in the person, but they showed you the best possible thing that they could possibly be in front of your face. All for show. To make you think that's who they are, and all of a sudden that's not who they were. And that person that you liked a lot was never who they were. You have to get that out of your head. You have to see them for what they really are, and okay. And never take them seriously ever again. And never look at them ever again. Just go. That is your best bet. They need to be sent back to the shadow realm, bro. Before they send your ass to the shadow realm. That's how it's got to be. You ain't going to no shadow realm. You know what that's like. That's where we have to send them. Because it's not an easy place to get out. It's real dark. Your whole life comes crashing down, and you got to build yourself back up. It's a huge deal. You mess with the wrong woman, bro, you're doomed. You're doomsday. You're done. And it's a dangerous world out there, bro. This social media era, all the stuff going on. There are loyal people out there. You just got to be careful. That's all it is. You got to know the warning signs. There's people that, will do good onto you, but you got to watch out for these tricksters. You really got to watch out and not look their way. You can't be impressed to the point where you just get taken up for what you see in plain sight, for how they make you feel right away. For what you see and for what they make you feel right away, you can't just allow something to happen so fast. You gotta be smart. You gotta let things play out. You gotta see what's going on. Because if you allow yourself to be sucked into a certain situation, you're getting your ass sent to the shadow realm, bruh. And it's never a place we ever want to be again. We send them back there just by rejecting them, just by not looking their way. That's where we send them. And it's where they deserve to be. Until they repent. Because we ain't taking their baggage, bro. They feel relief whenever they can control us. They feel relief from all their shady stuff. Where they can catch victims. I know guys where I come from, bro, that get in these entanglements with these chicks. And they're out real quick. They tell me how crazy they are. It doesn't surprise me at all. When does this stuff ever happen with a guy and a girl? I never hear about it. But it always happens with these jezzies, with these little tricksters. And guys. These chicks are constantly doing this to guys. Especially younger ones. It happens even more whenever you're young. People do tend to mature a bit when people get older and stuff like that, but it's a huge problem for these young people. And it's when it happened to Eminem, 15 and 13. It's when it happened to me in my teenage years. It's when it's happening to these guys right now. They're born Jezzies, bro. And these chicks will forever be that way. Some of these chicks even get worse as time goes on. They keep victims for longer, though. They keep victims for longer periods of time and do more and more and more damage. And then they possibly have a kid with somebody and go to somebody else and do this and do that. And it's crazy, bro. That's why I gotta be super careful. Never look a promiscuous woman's way. It's not even worth it. Send them to the shadow realm before they send you there. I'm out.